Hi everyone. Today's market update is for my hometown, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Why? I got to tell you why I love raising my children in Cherry Hill and growing up here. There is a strong sense of community. It's a larger town compared to some of the other local towns like Haddonfield and Morristown, but there's a large sense of community here. I developed lifelong friends living in town. I gave back to the community during the years that my children were growing up here, and my children learned to do the same. In case you didn't know, Summer Swim is huge in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. What do I love about Summer Swim? There are 12 local swim clubs in town. I swam growing up. I competed. I gained confidence. I learned invaluable lessons of hard work, giving, teaching others, and my children did the same. They swam. As they got older, they were able to walk and ride their bikes to the swim club. They not only learned a valuable lifelong skill, and they're not afraid of the water, but they learned how to be mentors. They learned about hard work. They learned about community. They saw parents and families volunteer their time to bring something invaluable, I think, to the community. So that's one of the things I love about Cherry Hill. Okay, back to real estate now, back to what's happening in the market. So currently, right now in Cherry Hill, there are 34 homes actively listed for sale or coming soon. The stats I'm going to give you, the market stats, I looked at single family homes ranging from $400,000 and above. So in the last 90 days, 124 homes closed in Cherry Hill. Out of those 124 that closed, 102 sold above list. Really interesting stat I want to share with you. I looked at the same time period pre-COVID, back in 2019, the same 90-day period. At that time, only 35 homes closed in Cherry Hill versus 124. Of the 35 homes that closed, only 3 at that time closed above list. The average price per square foot currently $234 in Cherry Hill. 4 years ago, the average price per square foot, $165. Average days on market, 12. Compared to 4 years ago, the average days on market, 66. It's very telling what's happening in the real estate market, what has happened over the last 4 years. So when people ask me, Holly, now that rates are rising, has the market slowed down locally? The market is not slowed down. People want to buy, sellers, homes are going quickly, they're listed, and they are still going quickly and selling above list. So now I'm going to talk to you about a couple neighborhoods in town. Cherry Hill is very large, has a lot of neighborhoods. I'm going to mention a few that are very popular. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them and give you stats for that neighborhood. So this way, if you happen to live in the neighborhood, or you are thinking about moving to that neighborhood, you'll have an idea of what homes sell for per square foot and what kind of the competition is. So the first neighborhood I'm going to talk about is Barclay Farms. Barclay Farms is great location, very close, right off of Route 70, very close to I-295. Homes are colonial style. Many of them have been updated through the years. The homes were built by Bob Garber, a very well-respected builder in the area. There's an elementary school in the neighborhood. Barclay Farmstead, the historic farmstead, is in the community. There is a community garden, and there's playgrounds and baseball field for the community to enjoy. So in the last 90 days, 16 homes closed in Barclay Farms. Out of those 16, 13 closed above list. The average price per square foot was $250 compared to same time period last year, average price per square foot, $236. Days on market kind of remained consistent at 14, 15 days. The next neighborhood I'm going to discuss is one of the newer neighborhoods in town. It's Lucerne Siena. Again, it's located off of Route 70. Homes range from about 2,900 square feet to upwards of 4,600 square feet. Homes were built in the 90s in Lucerne Siena by John Canuso, Pond and Spitz. There were also some custom builds in the community. In the last 90 days, only one home closed in Siena. It was listed at $849,900. It closed at $885,000, and it was on the market for 14 days. Compare that to 1 year ago. 4 homes closed in Lucerne Siena, 2 closed above list. Average price per square foot a year ago was $220. Again, average days on market remained consistent, 10. Next neighborhood I'm going to talk about is Old Orchard. Old Orchard, great location, right off of Route 70, built in the 60s and the 70s. Homes range in square footage from about 1,700 square feet to upwards of 3,000 square feet. 9 homes closed in Old Orchard in the last 90 days. 8 out of 9 closed above list. The average price per square foot was $243. Compare that to $225 1 year ago. Days on market, again, stayed consistent at 10, 11 days. The other newer neighborhood in town is Short Hills. It's located off of Evesham Road, built in the 90s, early 2000s. The size, they're 4 to 5 bedrooms homes. Most of them, if not all of them, have basements. Size 3,000 to about 4,500 square feet. Neighbors in the community can walk to the Short Hills Town Center. You could grab a cup of coffee, get your nails done, just spend some time with your kids. In the last 90 days, 1 home closed in Short Hills. Get this, it was listed at $789,000. It closed at almost $100,000 over, $875,000, and it went to contract in 5 days. Compare that to last year. 4 homes closed in Short Hills, all closed above list. Average price per square foot was $232. Average days on market was 7. The last and final neighborhood I'm going to talk about is Woodcrest. So Woodcrest is located in the center of Cherry Hill. It's a very well-known community. Homes were built in the 50s all the way up through the 80s. Homes have been updated through the years in Woodcrest. Price range, there are small starter homes that cost about $400,000, and then there are homes with beautiful views of Woodcrest Golf Course that sell over $1 million. So in Woodcrest, in the last 90 days, 17 homes closed. 15 out of 17 closed above list. Average price per square foot, $228. Average days on market, 10. Compare that to $211 1 year ago. Average price per square foot, days on market stayed the same at 10. So here's what these numbers that I just gave you show. That homes have increased over the last year. The days on market, which means the time the house lists to the time it goes to contract, have remained consistent. So we are still very much in a seller's market. Buyers, if you were already looking for a home, you're very well aware that you are competing with other offers and that you have to move quickly. If you have any questions about a specific neighborhood in Cherry Hill, if you live in a specific neighborhood and you want to know more details, if you want to know what your house is worth because you're thinking about selling it and you don't know the optimal price to bring those buyers in, and buyers, if you want to know some skills and some things that can maybe help you win on the next house you bid on, reach out to me. My contact information is in the comments below. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.